Welcome everybody, welcome. The stream is live, playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We haven't finished this game yet. Last time we were solving a murder mystery. We're detectives now. Yo Zach, yo Bananan, welcome Patty, Juan. You guys were lucky that Assassin's Creed Shadows had a 7 to 8 gigabyte update, and I did not want to bother downloading that. My ADHD brain was like 2 minutes into the download. I was like, this is too slow. Let me just boot up my PlayStation instead. I was like, no, that's way gonna take like 7 minutes? No way, that's way too long. And it still take like 7 minutes to start the stream, regardless, but whatever. I do not care. I think last time I remember why I stopped here, because I remember I was at the part where it says search Musa's tent, and then I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the stream here because I did not know where to look. I'm going to secretly Google it, and the next stream I'm going to be like, oh, it's like right here. I did not do any of those things, so I just still don't know where to look. Musa, where's your stuff? Where's the stuff that we were finding? Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence that you stole? Murdered? I don't remember what you did, but you did something. I remember the evilness, the wickedness that happened in this place. Actually, I believe you were innocent and I was here to frame you because you are still the enemy camp, so I just like to have some chaos. The fuck do I look for you in here? Maybe it's like behind his tent. Yeah, maybe it's like here. Yeah, maybe it's here. It's not here. Is there anything else we can do in this quest right now? Search Stephen Crow's tent. Search Grassov's tent, Musa tent. Search the tent of Albert and Radanov. We're gonna go do that instead. Okay, the T and W. I have discovered my bets. Pog. Very, very pog. Guys, I hear a cow. I'm curious about this cow. Came from there, right? Why is there a cow up there? You haven't made it far in the game yet? I think I'm pretty far, to be quite honest. It's a pretty long game, though.
Don't think I can't see you.
Yeah, I have a...
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong. Lucky for you.
Lucky for you. Audio desync on your end. Game? Voice? Oh, there is a cow here. That is why we hear the cow here. Might as well do you first now then. Why is there a cow here? Your words aren't matching your mouth. Huh. I see. Hello, I'm here.
Camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's Valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make dollmaker potion.
Ooh, the dollmaker potion. That's it? That's all I had to do in this one? Yeah, is the audio good for everybody else, or is it just banana? Seems good now. Awesome. No more desynchronization. Did not see any problems with audio. Then I shall not know what the cause was of that mishap.
Just a broom.
Try snapping your fingers. It wasn't really a hard one because my fingers are quite dry. There you go.
I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted
You didn't
to.
hear it? Huh? That was actually a pretty loud one. Should hear it. It doesn't like register it on the. These were like really soft ones, by the way, because like I said, my fingers are pretty. That was a better one. Oh, my fingers are really dry. It's like not fun to do that with dry fingers.
Ugh, stinks of vomit.
It's fixed. We already fixed it. Oh well, we figured the issue.
Here you go. Take it.
Wow, even my hands. I should probably not do that face while we're doing that. Lucky not a lot of people are here yet. True.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, we can just like look in their stuff and then we can see whether we can just that's what we need to do.
Oak. Dry as a bone.
Friday. Where's RD? He's always has a hot date on Friday. He does. He always has. He's on date nights.
Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead?
RD is like lately only here during the week, and then 9 out of 10 times I'm not streaming. Yo, there he is, RD. We're talking about your date night.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. But wasn't Chertan poisoned with Dollmaker potion?
Yeah, doll maker potion. I don't know who has doll maker potions. Okay, I'm here to look through your stuff this time. You only have one chest for me to look at. What do you want me to do, sir? This guy has nothing on him. Maybe I have to pickpocket him. I have to frisk you, Musaf Molly. Molly? Where's Molly? Isn't that like... Molly is like... Asia. The country of Molly. Africa? Oh. Where in Africa is that? Molly sounds like a stripper name. Molly. So what were you all discussing about me without me? Banana said, where are you? And then he said he's on date night. And then I said, yeah. Generally in the weekend he is on date night. And then during the week he is available, but he's not here because I'm barely streamed during the week lately. And then Banana said, rip. And then Patty one followed up with Bozo. So they said, rip Bozo together in synchronization. I'm almost here on weekends. What the fuck you on about? I don't know. I remember you being like, oh, rock! We found it! It's a rock! Ah.
Moose is definitely not to blame.
It was the rug. What did you say? Musa is to blame? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. We'll pay attention now. Prepare to defend Musa at the trial. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be a trial. Oh, I hope I can be the judge, jury, and executioner. Because I am Batman. Ace Detective.
You better watch out for me, got it? I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch. You'd better believe it.
Let's save. I wanna let's do a perfect trial. Anyway, how are you doing today, Artie? I hope you're doing good. And Cold Sentinel, also greetings. Sorry for not saying hello. But hello. How are you doing? Greetings. Doing good, yes, thank you. How about you? I watched, guys. I have some news. I watched yesterday Joker, the second one, foie gras, something French, foie et deux, something like that. God, that movie was bad, dudes. That was a really shitty movie. I really enjoyed the first Joker movie. It was very good. Character was really good. It's like not your conventional kind of Joker, but it was like, I really liked the first movie, the Joker movie. And then I watched the second one yesterday, last night. I thought the movie itself was rather mid. Like, it was like okay. I didn't hate it until the very end of the movie, and I was like, wow. I knew that I already knew what was gonna happen at the end of the movie of Joker, the second one, but I didn't expect it to be so bad. Like, I knew like the producer or like the director of the movie, he really wanted to like own the chuds or something like that, right? Like he really wanted to. 1 second, 1 second. My dog is here. Yeah. So they were like he really hated how people really liked the Joker, like the character of Joker in the first movie, and he was like he really wanted to like assassinate the character pretty much. But I knew the ending was gonna be really bad, like right, like, but I didn't expect it to be so bad. They literally were like, yeah, fuck you with this character, and then like completely destroyed, like completely did like a free like a 180 on like how the character was during like 2 movies, and then it was like it really became like super pathetic. The one with Lady Gaga, I have to be honest, the Lady Gaga performance was actually solid. That's like the one. That's like a few things I liked about the movie. Lady Gaga and the actor himself, they both did like a fantastic job. No, nothing against them, right? Like I think Lady Gaga actually did a solid job. I think a lot of people were complaining about Lady Gaga, but I think she did a solid job on her role as Harley Quinn. Uh, and the main actor too. He did a solid job for what it was written for him, right? Like he this acting was both of them were great acting. I just think that the movie itself was rather mid the entire time. Like every single time you got to like a kind of like a pretty important like scene, a pretty important conversation, etc. Like they did like switch to like a musical number.
Grozov will have definitely sent a report to Sedlets by now.
And while I don't, I like music. I like the musical numbers. They were fine, but they were like really at really bad moments. There were too many of them, and they were at really bad moments. Like there was like no build. You know how Disney has like their numbers are always like really good, well timed. You have like uh you have like the conversation going up to like building up the moment, and then suddenly the musical number starts, right? Like it's like really well timed, really well, generally really well done, right? But this movie, the timing was absolutely horrendous. Like it just like happened out of nowhere. You had like a scene where you were like really invested in, and then suddenly they just like switch the light, and it's like, yeah, let's go do a musical number right now. And it's like, this makes no sense right now. I do not want to have one right now. I just want to see what happens further into this scene. And like it's not like the musical number actually continues like the conversation or whatever. It just like a whole thing on its own, and I just didn't like that. Like I think the songs were fine. It's just like really badly timed and really badly placed. Overall, the entire movie was very mid until the very end. Like I think the entire ending just ruined it for me. Complete assassination of character.
I should hurry.
They really were like, yeah, let's just like do a big fuck you for everybody who likes the Joker. Like we were not supposed to like Joker. We were supposed to hate him. Not my type of movie. Yeah, I can understand that. Like I said, I genuinely really like musical movies. I really like Sweeney Todd, Demon Barber of L Street, High School Musical, Grease, all those kind of movies I really like. Disney movies I really like as well, that have like quite a few of those musical kind of numbers in them. I generally like those type of movies. This one, like I said, it was like fine. Like the music is fine. I think it was actually really. I kind of feel like it was fitting, like having Harley Quinn and like the Joker doing like these like random ass musical songs could have been great. The problem is that they were just really badly timed and they didn't make sense at all. You should invite June over to watch the Barbie movie. I have not seen the Barbie movie. Isn't the Barbie movie like more about like feminism, etc.?
Right. I found out all I could.
We gotta gave
I
him a
reckon I'm as ready for
mustache.
the trial as I'll ever be.
My
Look at
word,
my beautiful mustache.
bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Sir, I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
I was waiting for you to pipe up, cats. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when it seems you and Musa are good friends.
Because I can prove everything I say to you. I tasked Henry here, one of my best soldiers, to find out what really happened to Chertan.
Him? Well, I shall definitely have to hear what he has to say. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
He had no reason to kill Shartan. He was with us at the time of the stabbing. He was not with us, right? No, he was not. He didn't have anything to poison Shartan with. Well, he could have gotten rid of the evidence. Murder is not his character. He had no reason to kill Shartan.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. Why would he want to? He has an infirmary full of stabbed people. He doesn't need another one.
Maybe that's exactly what bothered him. Get rid of the commander, and the troops won't go into battle, so there won't be any wounded.
That's actually pretty
I
smart.
don't think you believe that yourself, sir.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Yeah. I have like no choice. I like how I failed, and he's still like, yeah, he's innocent. Okay, let's move on. I do not remember one of these two, I guess. The one with the one in the tent. I don't remember which one was the tent guy.
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
I'm not sure.
I'm not exactly sure. But Musa certainly wasn't involved. I'd stake my life on it.
Hey nerd, yo, Space Monkey, what's up?
Truly? I'll bear that in mind. I hope you know something, lad.
Why did I stake my life on it?
Turns out you're just wasting my time. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink.
Not much, what's up with you? We're just discussing how bad the second Joker movie was.
Before I could.
You see
It
it?
seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
In such a short space of time? How?
We do not know for certain.
Have you at least tried to find out if anyone had this poison?
Well, not only did we try, sir. I found valerian in Grozov's tent. It's used to make Dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
That's enough! You're wasting my time here. You don't know anything. Luckily for you, The king's principal concern is that the camp remain calm. That is more important than justice.
So, what do you suggest, sir?
You can't have Musa killed. He's an innocent man.
Maybe he is, but that's not even that important. The main thing is that he is valuable to the king.
But we have to punish someone. Well, before the humans find out.
Point at someone, and I'll happily convict him.
How about that jumped-up rat who's been falsely accusing everyone?
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, we can, lad. You'll see. Sir Grossoff, muster the men. It's time they had some entertainment.
If I knew this would happen, I would have done a better job. Wow, okay. I trying to set up somebody else and then they're like, yeah, no, he's important enough. We can't kill him. I'm just... Really? Is this what happens when you don't pay attention? I did pay attention. I did this on purpose. I tried to set up somebody else so their defenses will be weakened. But no, they were like, yeah, no, we can't kill this guy that we think is the murderer because he's important to the king. Let's just kill this one guy then. Me. If I knew that would happen, I would have accused the other guy. I was trying to set up Musa, because if they don't have, like, a doctor, then their wounded are gonna, like, die. Alright, let's just do the other guy then. Just let Moose die. That's what I did! They literally said Moose is the one who's the killer, but they can't kill Moose, or Musa. You make me call him Moose. Musa. He just said, I don't remember who it was, but it was the guy with the tent. Yeah, because I didn't care. Like I said, I just wanted Musa to be the one that was gonna, like I said, my entire plan was solid proof, okay? My plan was foolproof. Get Musa to get hanged, then they don't have a doctor. When they don't have a doctor, all their injured are gonna be also dead. And then they have less soldiers, and then, you know, we win. But no, we need to, like, do the other guy, apparently, because apparently the other guy is the actual killer. Stephen. So Stephen is the guy, is the murderer. Stephen Crow. You literally argued it wasn't the black fella. That's what the game did. That's what the game was doing. I wasn't doing that. Like I said, there was like absolutely no choice here. There was absolutely no choice for me to do anything here. This entire conversation could have been avoided if they didn't give me options to say things, because the game was already making me say things that I wasn't saying. So Stephen Crow is the one that's actually the killer. Yeah, I was trying to get Moose set up, okay?
Right.
He's the doctor. Now they still have a doctor. And just some guy named Stephen Crow is the one that did it. And now they're gonna be stronger because they don't have, like, a murderer among them anymore.
I understood from your letter roughly.
I feel like Batman would have bet on him.
But
But these are guys.
The matter quickly and quietly. But
you guys don't understand. These guys are the bad guys. All of them. They're all the bad guys. I am right now.
Musa is innocent. Christ.
And who might you be?
That is Henry.
Let him tell me.
They didn't like. Oh my god! And I'm like trying to defend them and it's still not good enough. Judas being like one of those types that complains about the direction of the story in a game that is full of player choices. Yeah, because all the choices were useless. That's what I'm saying. I did everything in my power. Everything, like every conversation piece that I picked was like trying to set Musa up. But I couldn't do that because every single time I said something or stayed silent, he's like, "Yeah, no, he's innocent. Here's the evidence that he's innocent." And then the entire conversation was like, we have to like point at somebody else, and I pointed at somebody else, and then it's still like, "Yeah, you don't have evidence. Let's just like it looks like Musa is still the killer." And then the game is like, "Well, we can't kill Musa because he's important to the king. Let's kill Henry instead." That's what happened. That's the entire thing that happened.
Chertown was...
Why would I?
Musa,
Surely you aren't Musa could.
but
It was Stephen Crow.
Chertown was killed by our corporal. Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me?
Am I scared,
hell,
sir?
Henry?
Crow,
Are you scared?
that one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powders?
Crow crept up on Chertown in the night and tried to kill him. And others would no doubt have ended the same, because Crow is an enemy mercenary.
Why, Bilge. I've known the man for years, sir.
He made it all up. Where's the evidence?
I don't need any proof, I just know. Crow is the murderer.
You just know, do you? How convenient. But unlike you villagers, we lords like to have so. The next time, what happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary?
Yes, sir.
It seems...
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had
I
to
didn't
go
think
and get
anything. The
clean
game just was
bandages
like,
and
yeah, let's
water
figure
to
that
wash
one.
the wounds.
You're not going to take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
What?
Have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
Go to hell!
Let him have it! Pray, you bastard!
Well, Lord Deliverace, I'd say we
I didn't do
cleared
anything.
up.
Sir, I can't hear you. I was standing too close to a cannon. What? What?
My head will remain on my shoulders.
Jesus Christ, don't have to
That's
laugh so loudly.
You
What
needn't
the
have
hell?
been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
What?
What?
That's what I said. What?
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. I will live in the royal tent.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you
As
wish.
you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
I want to dip my wick one last time. I don't know what that is, but I want to do that. Stephen Crow. Well, I guess we have at least a dead commander, which is something. That's something. Hey, you owe me. Give me your stuff. Owe me. Give me your rewards. Fine.
Don't think I can't see you.
Ah, don't get your knickers in a twist.
I'm gonna remember that ugly face of yours.
Guys, what's happening with the cow? This cow has his head so far up the horse's ass. I'm not even kidding, bros. Yeah, moo. Hello, doggy. I got my eye on you.
Greetings. I'm with you.
This game is silly. I feel like every game I've been playing last few weeks has been silly. Though Assassin's Creed Shadows really hit the nail on the head though with silliness. Hello, Catherine. I was about to call you Yennefer because I had thinking of The Witcher.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Ah, right. I reckon I should give that back. But I'm afraid I didn't find the other one.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to steal another pair.
I guess he's not wearing a bra.
What?
Thank you. You're a good man.
No, I had to party with Catherine Chu. It would be funny if I kept that along with me.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman.
Stealing women's shoes again? Yeah, give it a good
Intelligence get everything.
sniff.
So they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts.
What's the best way to make money in this game that you have found? The best way to make money? Probably just killing enemies and then selling all their gear, honestly. Another good way, what I know from like the previous one at least, is alchemy. Just make potions and then sell them. But personally, I think... how much money do I have right now? I have... I have about 7k, right? Jun, do you love shoes? Why would I love shoes? They're shoes. Shoes are shoes. I don't think there's a particular feeling that I have to have with shoes. I thought women loved shopping for shoes. That's stereotyping. Are you stereotyping me? That is a little bit sexist, man. Come on, man. Not all women love shoe shopping. I kind of really low-key hate shoe shopping because I do not like taking off my shoes. I really hate having to take off my shoes. I don't want to, like, take off my shoes in front of other people. June's got feet like a bomb. No, not that bad. I don't know that giant hairy feet. I just feel, I don't know. The internet ruined me, okay? The internet has ruined it for me. There are like so many like people that really are into feet that I'm like pretty sure that every single time I would show my toes in public, there would be somebody looking at them being like, oh, I really want to sniff that. I really want to have that feet stuffed in my face. That's every single time. That's why I don't want to let that. Every single time I think about that. Just the internet ruined it for me. No, I'm just saying. I'm thinking other people would want to do that. You just like people sniffing your toes? Yeah, I don't want people to sniff my toes. In public.
Alright, I'm ready. We can get out of
Just
here.
wear socks.
The sooner the better. Deserters. Traitors.
You know,
murders.
you know, there's still a lot of people that like socks. Like high knee-high socks, you know, thigh highs.
Don't worry about it. He was one wide
like sailor stripes on them.
Case, the company's missing
Blue
a
and
corporal
pink.
now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
I would be honored.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
That's what I said.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Get on the wagon, scallywags! Otherwise you're gonna get this boot right into your arse.
Jumps him from behind a tree. But
already got yeah.
Just grabs him by the arm, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving bird death such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Puck was done with it.
Oh, right in his ass. Damn, just punched him in the face. Punched him in the face, you scrubs. I don't know who's the enemy anymore. Kill the Frogger.
I'll shoot you an extra arsehole.
I shoot you an extra arsehole.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Go fuck yourself! can't stand up to this.
Ow. Jesus Christ, the guy's going apeshit at me. Get fucked, bozo. Dietrich Karch is unconscious. Dude, I'll take those. Thank you. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. Shishka died. Oh no.
I'll slice you up. Ich blute. Ich brauche eine Bandage.
This should stop the bleeding.
Yeah, sacre bleu. I don't know what you guys said, but it sounded French. $1,000? Ooh, gauntlets. See, this is how you get money. You sell these things. They were like thousands. You will only get like 100 for them, but still, it's a lot of money. There are some like good moments you can like loot people. Like, see, it's like the pants all the time are like worth the most. Ooh, that helm is worth a lot too. I think it isn't really until like the second part of the game though, to be fair. Like, see, this worth 1,000 groschen, it's a lot. Also repairing things before selling them also helps, by the way. Where's the guy that I punched in the face? Oh, he's sitting here still. Wow, I just killed him by punching him in the face. I like how this guy is robbing, but the other one was not.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Loot all their stuff and we can sell it.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Bum ba ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba Brabant, why is your lord in this game? Because
well, we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Why not?
Another reason not to stick around.
You have problems with that?
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will.
Oh yeah, the French guy. I like I said before, I did not trust the French guy.
Next.
The French guy came like way too convenient into the story. And I think he's a mole, I think. Brabant is a Frenchman. Yeah, I don't know why he's French. I guess he's Belgian. But I said last time he's probably Belgian. Yeah, he's... Okay, let me change my thingy again. Let's take off our disgusting looking... royal waiter's coat. Never trust your friend. The thing is, he just came into the story like way too convenient. He's like, yeah, he conveniently was locked up with Hans. And that's it. He's just like, yeah, he's a good guy because he was locked up with me. Like, yeah, probably a mole for you for like to like spy on Hans and get like information with him because like that's like common tactic, like put a prisoner with like another prisoner, but that prisoner is actually the guard. And just like trying to get the information from the enemy.
What is it?
I need to
Do you
sleep.
need something?
I should sleep. Where's like the? It's like up there. I don't get up there. I should also eat. So my armor is broken. I should also repair. Alice can join at a later time. Nothing sussy about it. No, you don't understand, right? The French guy, like, when we came to Hans, when we rescued, like, Hans was captured, and he was, like, put into, like, he was put into, like, a chamber together with the French guy. We know nothing about the French guy, other than that he was also locked up and presumed to be a prisoner from, like, from the enemies, right? So we do not know who he is. We don't know what he's about, anything. We just know that he was, only thing we know, he was also locked up as a prisoner. Allegedly. And I think, like I said, I don't trust that because I think putting a prisoner with you, like, if I wanted to get, like, information, if I wanted to get information from you, right, I would lock you up and I put, like, somebody else in there that I trust to get the information from you. That's what I would do. And then you were like thinking that he's like also locked up because I locked him up, and then you two gonna be good friends, and then you're gonna tell him like, yeah, I have this plan, right? We're gonna like get out of here, and then we're gonna like kill June, and I'm like, and you're gonna be like, and I think that's how it'll work. They made a World War II movie with that plot? Because it's not really an unthinkable plot. Like, it happens a lot. Like the CIA does that. The FBI would do that. Mossad would do that. It is a common tactic done by, like... It's a common tactic done by a lot of agencies. Putting a spy with a prisoner is like an actually really solid tactic, because the thing is, like, when you're locked up, right, you're gonna get desperate, and when you get desperate, you're gonna like you're gonna be like a lot more trusting with the people that you assume are in the same position that you are. So when you're gonna like escape, presumably also staged, right? Or at least let it happen, the escape. You're gonna be like, yeah, thank you for helping me escape here, buddy. Like, we're good friends now. I can trust you.
So,
And that's a
mon
problem
ami,
the moment
are
that
you
you,
ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
that's when you drop your,
Yeah. But I hope your
guard.
mercenaries will be up to the job.
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi.
Morgens- that would
We
be on-
met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious
Is-
patron of the heart. A man of renown.
Where does this Morgenstern come from?
From Broswig. His ancestor fought for Emperor
Ancestor.
Charles. A good house, mon ami.
So why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable...
So he
In truth,
Yeah, that's all, Frenchman. I'm done listening to you. Horse. I need my horse. What's my horse?
Are you whistling at me?
Come here.
I'm not interested.
Horse. I need to see what is in your inventory before I'm gonna dump things in the... See, you have like a bunch of stuff. I also have a Jewish head. This thing, take that. I have a lot of things with me. I still have like a bunch of like stolen things too. I have horse meat on my horse. Okay, let's go check out the gear, because I remember there were like some armors that we might like can use a potential upgrade maybe. See this? Oh, this is like vests. Theoretically, this is an upgrade. It increases it by 1, makes me less conspicuous, makes me less visible. But I don't like the look of it. So I'm not gonna do it because we are like fashion. I like looking fabulous instead of like having like good stuff. Isn't horse meat a Dutch delicacy? It's not a delicacy, but we eat it, yeah. I think it's a delicacy more... It's more of a delicacy in Japan. Japan has like sushi with like raw horse meat on it. You can eat like raw horse steak in Japan, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I do know Japan also eats horse. I think most of European countries have horse meat as a dish. Horse meat is pretty good. I think it's very irony. I'm not a fan of it. They have yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. Hunting bow from... Oh yeah, is that better? 200, 100... 160... 130 only. Wow, Hans, you give me a shitty bow, I think so. Field crossbow... Not better. Reinforced heavy crossbow. Can't get stronger ranged weapon. Interesting. Mexico, France, Switzerland, Belgium, Japan. That's a really long list of... I'm not gonna name all of them. I thought frikandel was made from horses. No. It used to... I think that used to be like the meme or whatever. I used to have it, I think. But nowadays, frikandel, the sausage is mostly just leftover pig meat. Because I don't want to like sort this out, we're just gonna dump it in here because I don't care. Soldier saddle. Huh. Didn't know I had an extra saddle. Oh, I have a bunch of books to read too. Maybe we should do that too. Can get some extra knowledge. But yeah, I'm not a fan of horse meat. It has like an irony taste to it. My friend from East NL told me that it was. Like I said, I think maybe back in the day it had some horse meat. It's like a lot of leftover meat, but I'm pretty sure if you like look up the actual ingredients, it doesn't have it. Maybe RD can tell you more about it. Cause like I do remember a story like that, or like people saying that, but I never seen it. Okay, let's just read the books so we can get rid of them. Never tried it. I don't know if you ever had like, if you know what I mean when I say like an iron taste. Have you ever tasted your own blood? Like you had like a wound and you licked up your like the blood from your wound. It's kind of like that, but then like mixed with meat. Horse meat is very iron rich. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense where the taste comes from, at least. Buff fricandel, a popular Dutch treat, is typically made with a mix of meats, including chicken, pork, and beef. Some manufacturers also include horse meat in the recipe.
Here it is.
Bit so sweeter than cow meat. Sweeter. Yeah. I don't know about that. Master studies. Oh, we never studied that. Do you think horse meat would taste good? Like I said, I think it's nothing special, so can't read any longer, but I'm like 94% if I'm not gonna read it then, because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Horses are pretty muscly. It sounds like pretty lean meat. That's what I said before. I think we had this conversation like last time, right? Where I said that like a lot of like meats are not meant to be consumed by certain species. In larger quantities, like human meat is one of them. The examples. Like rabbits, like eating rabbit meat will kill you. Yeah, that's what I said last time. Like there are meats like any animal that has like a lot of muscle tissue are considered like really bad meats to eat, but for predators. So like a cow, for example, is like very fatty meat, which is like perfect for like any predator. And a lion generally will not kill and eat you unless it's starving. I've had rabbit and I feel okay-ish. I mean, it's fine to eat it in low quantities, but the problem is like the richness of the, or like not the richness, but like the meat has like a certain quality that doesn't doesn't really satisfy the needs for like nutritional needs. You can't survive if you only eat rabbit meat as a main source of protein. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing like any animal. Like I said, a lion, the same thing. A lion that would only eat like lean animals is not gonna survive. You're gonna get like a deficiency and like I don't remember what exactly, but it's like the fuck is he doing? Yeah, not enough in nutrition. Because no fat. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said also, like I said, a lion generally won't kill a human, because we're not good to eat.
It's a lovely new day.
We're the same. We don't really have good fats. Or what else? I don't. And an animal can smell that. I think I don't know like whether a human would be able to differentiate that. It probably would. Doing it in public, no shame whatsoever. Do we go somewhere and repair our armor? I think that's the biggest question, right? How low is my quality? 85, 75. Oh, 35. Ah, we should be fine. Who do I talk to? Shiska.
Sir No Seventh. My respects.
What awaits us at Marlashov?
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell.
Do lions only eat fat people then? I don't think that's how it works.
Well. This really won't be easy.
Because regardless, like if you have like a fat person, the fat is still not gonna be good. It's gonna be. There's a difference between like there's a difference between fats, right? Like a cow, for example, is fat, but doesn't have like if you were to cut like a human that is like fat, like the actual fat portion will not be meat. It will be that will be literally fat. Like it will be like you will like what you call it? It's like a saturated fats. No, not saturated fats, but like you know what I mean. Lions though are not solitary hunters, so when they kill animals for food, there needs to be enough to feed the group of them. And it's always like the women hunt, and then the male comes in first, and they're gonna eat it. Tiger attack people in India every week. And yeah, that's because like it's not because they're hungry. It's because they're like what RD says. It's because the people have becoming living too close to the jungles. I don't want to put it like at self-defense, but it's like if you go like lions, tigers, etc., they do have like certain territories that they will protect, and if you like live too close to those territories, especially something like a tiger, they're very territorial. Lions too, but like not but then more like lions are more territorial towards other lions versus like a tiger is territorial to like anything because they're solo. a lion is a pride, so it's like kind of rely on like other lions from the pride, and so like other lions from other prides are gonna be like dangerous to them. Whereas like a tiger, like everything that's gonna be like dangerous towards the tiger, unless it's like their offspring, and even then the offspring are gonna have to fuck off eventually.
I'm ready. For anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I wonder if it's
I'm
like
not
Last
drinking
Quest
today.
or something.
I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Most times a human gets killed by another animal is because of the territorialness of the animals. Like, look at a hippo. Number one killer, animal killer in Africa.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
Capitaine.
nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
There's 0
Enough of
attacks
this shit
recorded
show.
on humans
I
by
want to know if
cheetahs.
we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall.
How
No
small is a
reason to wait.
cheetah anyway?
Von Berghoff won't stay
This
in
big
Melishoff
thing?
forever.
So tonight...
Like a large
Before
dog,
dawn.
maybe?
Even the
Bigger.
dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well,
3 times smaller than lions.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
Yeah, so like
Duc de
a
Bourgogne
large dog,
once
then?
showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol, and I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to
I
handle
also
it?
don't know really how big a lion is in comparison
If I
to
had a few
me.
strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malyshoff is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You 2 know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Oh, that must be very hairy
Won't be
balls.
easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchtel Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Ebez, No doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful... zeal.
Zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
Shiras are 34 to 65 kilograms. Well, that's pretty light.
Before the cock crows.
That's like the same weight as like... a woman.
Kurwa.
You're in that range too. You're in between 34 and 65 kilograms.
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed
You're
to stir things up.
53?
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
True.
You're right. The trap must be sprung.
So, let's go and do our job and hope things don't get fucked up for once. If anyone runs for the forest, let them go. The other yokels are out of luck.
Those damn yokels.
Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway. What you gaping at? We've a job to finish. Get to it. I'll be watching you. See whether you do what you're supposed to.
Come on, Henry, you can do it. Set the seas ablaze. Like flies to a flame. Oh, Henry's having flashbacks to what happened to his town.
How's this gonna end?
What do you want?
What am I doing? What's my quests? For my next... Oh. There's some more dirty work to serve for us. This time, me and the devil have us come. Okay.
Watch out! I can't get a cookie!
Flee! Save yourselves! Run into the woods!
Stop praying! Now I'll shoot you dead!
Everyone, follow me!
Come on!
Come on, men! After me!
RD drives so smart.
Let's go!
A Mini.
Everyone to me!
A Volkswagen Polo. I thought you had a new car.
I'm here now.
How did it go? Is everything all right?
Aye. The village is ours. What next?
Now we'll go for von Burkhoff. He's the key to freeing our King Wenceslas. So, we still have the hardest part ahead of us. Help will soon arrive from the fortress. We'll hide on both sides of the road and ambush them. With that, the trap will have been sprung, and von Burkhoff will be left with just a few men at the castle. We'll make quick work of them.
I understand.
Good. To the task, friend.
Don't stick your head down. Wait for orders.
You know what? I had like some points. Hold on, guys. I had level up points. Let me check what we can get. This might be useful for our fight right now. If you gain reputation, increase with 10% higher. Lose reputation after killing an opponent in close combat. You gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery effect. This might actually be good for a fight right now. Chances in your reputation, good or bad. If your charisma is higher than 20. My charisma is 14. If you are in an area where you have good reputation, come up. Yeah, let's look at this one. Kill the opponents. Can help you right now. Vitality is also a good one to have. A wound that would normally kill you won't. Washing at the top. And you slow replenish while doing alchemy. Bleed slower is good. They really love tiny cars over there. What does the Dutchman from your sister drive? Because he's like really tall. Like I have really tall legs. I cannot sit in like small cars. Attack!
We're under attack! It's a trap! Clear position! And on the We're under attack! Clear position! Watch out! Taki zbrzyna lodu rodzenia? To your position! Move it, fellas! Out of here, quick!
Everyone, follow me.
All done here. Now to get to the fortress.
Let's go. Everyone to me.
Wait, I can loot. You guys give me time to loot? Thank you.
Come on, men. After me. Everyone, follow me.
Guys, I have like really shitty loot. Okay. Where are you? There you
Come on, men.
The trap was
And those poor wretches are in God's hands.
We're in a war, aren't we?
Up to our ears, Sir Hans. Up to our ears. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am. Kalani, we got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
That's a good thing. That means you can't park in 2 spots so nobody will dent your vehicle. I think that 2 big cars are fine. Nice big American truck. You just park your car and then nobody can complain because your car is just big and then they just have to like park 1 spot over. You burned this poor people's village. That was a pretty good job, I think. I remember June saying she didn't like hatchbacks. I do not like hatchbacks. Huh?
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Do you fit in a BMW? Yeah, I would fit in a BMW.
Good.
If you're talking about me.
The guards are busy with the fire in the village on the other side. Let's go, fellas.
I feel like it's still a trap.
That is a good place. There? Really?
Yeah, there. Nekafre and do it already.
Yeah.
The French guy's gonna be in here and he's gonna be like, haha, got you guys. He'd be like, oui. You have been tricked, my friends. My Freunde.
Do it quietly.
I shall climb over the wall. Ho ho ho. I'm trespassing? Defeat the enemies in the outer bailey! Victory or death, boys!
Behind the wagons! We have to hold on until they take down that damn bridge! Shoot! Shoot now!
Ow, 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 ow.
Dalej! Jazda, pchaj! Aż mi włosy na dupie dęba wstaną. Już dojrzałem, by sobie pochędożyć. Także do roboty.
Yeah, got him.
Twoja baba jest...
Yeah, got him too. My cover's paid for when I bought it. I've been in bad vehicles collisions. None of them have a faulty party. I was a faulty party. Damn, 5. Whoa!
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything? Give them time. We're all out of time.
Did you know small shield is actually not for shielding, but for as a weapon?
Let's go.
Forward! To the top! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Forward, man! Forwards!
Oh, hey, I need a hand here. He knows how to sword fight.
Oh my god, he gurgled to death.
I'm getting tricked.
I'm gonna shoot you. Stop. Go fuck yourself.
Let's go, men!
Capon, Shishka! Arrow in the arse.
Takie wygłuby to już moglibyśmy sobie odpuścić. Bogu dzięki za brawant.
Who's this shooting at me?
You fucked up with that bridge.
Aha, who's shooting at me?
We have to think about what to do next. We have to get that fucker out.
I don't have time
He's
now.
sitting in his tower laughing at us.
Von Bergov's no fool. He'll want to make a deal.
That's the thing. He's no fool. He's well aware that the whole of Kuttenberg and the Hungarian camp will come down on our asses. How long do you think it'll take them to figure out what's going on here?
Von Bergov.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Bergov is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Bergov comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to
Can't you shoot a
arrive.
cannon at him?
You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
Ooh.
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Berkov? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have
Listen to the match.
You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
I have no idea what we just said, but I think it's a victory, guys. I think we did it.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in Nabokov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
Huh, looks like the Frenchman got to his deal.
You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
Hi. I saved you.
Anyway,
Let's
I think
bang.
we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
He's taking a piss. At least his willy is small enough I don't see it. We did it, dog.
Look what I have for you.
I have some bacon for you. That's 3 days old. Ride to Shukdul to join the others. Where is Shukdul? You have to ride all the way to somewhere we have not been yet. Oh no, we have been there. Okay. I think he's dead. So why didn't I ride with them? I'm just staying here to loot these guys that have like legit like nothing of value on them. Yeah, these guys are useless. They don't have like anything. Is there anything in here that might be used for me? Damn, they like barricaded everything in here. Wow, they really barricaded everything up here. I can't even go up there anymore. Cash, now you don't have like any chance to like finish that one quest if you missed it. Guys, do you think Sora deserves a doggy treat?
Come here. Come here.
Yes, okay. Jin, do you... Where did that horse come from? It was just like up there. Yes, okay, Sora's gonna get to... And, no, I did not cycle to work. Sora. Yep. Wait, I have a question for you. He always deserves a treat. The most well-behaved dog. Doesn't bark relentlessly. Doesn't bother streaming. Good girl. She's a good girl, yeah. She does bark to other dogs, though. Why don't we ever get a sticky? Because you guys give you guys a sticky, that means I'm gonna give you guys weed, and it's not cool. Those rocks are bad, okay? I've seen the commercials that drugs are bad. Look at that lady.
Earth is cursed. I'm so alone now.
Do you have any Dutch chocolate? I have Kinder chocolate. Is that Dutch? Damn, these people's lives are ruined just because a bunch of nobles we had to attack.
My God, what would I do without him?
Why did you leave me? Why did it have to be?
You know what? I'm out of here. What is Dutch chocolate? Milka chocolate, I guess, is Dutch chocolate. Milka. It's one that I can think of. In the USA, they give patients Veneto. I saw that and it does not look good. There's people are just like standing like they're like some rag doll.
Go.
I like the stuff discovering snacks from different countries. Yeah, like I said, I think Milka chocolate is the Dutch. When I have like something else Dutch, you can get something like a stroopwafel. They're pretty good too.
Quick.
It's like a waffle with like syrup on it.
Quick.
Or licorice, black licorice is very Dutch too. Milka Swiss, is it? Okay, never mind then.
Quick.
In USA, they get them high for no reason. I had my tooth extraction, broke my arm, and was never as high as people seen in the videos extracted. I do think they lace it with something else in the USA. It's called, what do they call it again? I forgot the name. Saw like a video of it. Let me see. Dutch chocolate. Tony Chocololoni is a Dutch chocolate. It says here, when you think of chocolate brands in this country, Milka probably comes first. In the Netherlands, the Durste brand would be synonymous with Milka's reputation, especially the older generation in the Netherlands grew up with the small chocolate passes of Droste. So Milka is Dutch. You said Swiss, but it says Dutch here. Apparently Côte d'Or is also Dutch. Which is funny. I guess that's... because I always thought that was like French, because it sounds French. You don't say on the wiki, it says Swiss. Huh. Well, I just googled it and it said Milka. I don't know where they got it from. Tony Chocolonely. Côte d'Or is Belgian. But it's like here they said like what did I say called? What did I say? Droste, and then I click on it, order Dutch chocolate like Tony's and Droste, and then I only get like Tony chocolate only. And Côte d'Or. It's just weird. Like I said, I think Côte d'Or is definitely not Dutch. Oh, here's Droste. Droste. I did not know this brand Droste, I have to be honest.
You silly doggy.
Apparently Speculoos is also Dutch. I hate that shit.
Quick! Go!
Are we there yet? Mom, are we there yet? You like Milka? I like Milka too.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
But my favorite chocolate is probably Kinder. I think that's German, right?
Go.
Probably. Like it sounds, it always sounded German, Kinder. Like it's not actually
Go.
Kind of Kinderen in Dutch. It's like Kinder, which sounds German. They have like the Kinder chocolate eggs and Surprise eggs and the regular ones.
Go.
It's Italian. Wow. I would have not guessed that. It's San Ferrero. Why does it have such a German name then?
Go.
Like, if it was like Italian, wouldn't they call it like Enfants or something like that? Nutella is also from Ferrero. I know Nutella was Italian. But yeah, I did not expect Kinder to be. But like I said, why do they call it Kinder then? Because that sounds like so, like I said, that sounds like not Italian at all. Do they name it differently in Italy? I can't decide if it said Nutella or Nutella, Nutella. I always say Nutella. Nutella. Oh, you can repair my stuff. Wait, no, I can buy things and then I can repair my stuff.
What would you like?
What do you have?
Worried about the...
Aye. Take care.
There's like another, like I saw like a video the other day of like things that were pronounced like differently, and like this is one of them, right? I'm gonna get the brand for you guys, and then you guys can say in your head how you pronounce this. And this is like one of the ones that I thought was like the most prominent one. Let me get this one here. I think most people, like, I think most countries know this brand, right? Like, I'm curious on how most people pronounce this one. Because I know how I pronounce it, and I know how it is, or at least how I think you should pronounce it. But, yeah. How I would say this is Palmolive, right? Palmolive. But if you actually look at it, it's palm olive. It's not palm olive, it's palm olive. Apparently that's how you pronounce it in like English. Palm olive. You don't know that brand? It's like a pretty popular soap brand. Palm olive? Yeah, it's palm olive. I pronounce it similar to Eugene. Yeah, that's because they even... I'm pretty sure they even say it in, like, Dutch commercials from that brand. It's Palmolive. I never heard say someone olive as olive. Yeah, but, I mean, you don't. In, like, in the Netherlands, an olive would be an olijf, right? That's how you pronounce it in Dutch, olijf. Like, if you were to actually translate it, it'd be, like, palm olive or something like that. But, like, nobody does that. Like, the brand itself is Palmolive. It's like how most people pronounce it, and that's like how a lot of like European countries pronounce it. How do you say Nivea? Nivea. I say Nivea. There you go. That's how I say it. Nivea. Man, these normal leg plates are so broken. Holy shit. I need more armor thingies. But yeah, I saw like a video the other day, and I was like, the person said like, I think it was like Finnish or something like that, and it had the palm olive one too. And they pronounced it roughly similar to how I pronounce it, and it was like mind blown that it was actually like I was like, yeah, it's actually written palm olive, not palm olive.
What do you have?
Man, only 3 more.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
There were like a bunch of other ones though. I can't remember the ones, but that's like the only one I remembered. I was like, huh. Weird.
I could go for something to eat now.
Sometimes you say Nivea or Nivea. In Dutch it's Nivea. Like I just pronounce things how I hear them on the commercials, I guess. Or like what like they have like a bunch of commercials where they're like, yeah, the Nivea something something is in the discount. And I'm pretty sure they say Palmolive as well in like commercials.
I cannot what?
The cannon! That
Why is it
pièce
so
de
cold
pacotille
in here?
could not handle one burst.
It is not.
You
just have a fever.
Do we have a bed here, by the way? I don't remember.
Oh, I'm as hungry as a wolf.
I guess I have food here. That's actually a bigger question.
knows everything. So he goes and shoots at clouds.
I think the kitchen is like here, right? Somewhere. I mean, to me, I'll always say things strange. Oh, I do have a bed here. Do you not have food for me? I mean, you have food, but I can't grab it right now while you're doing that. You say water, like water? Water, that's very New York of you. Water. Water. Okay, I'm gonna put Sora downstairs because... What's wrong? What? What? You don't want to go downstairs? What's wrong? Minamanea. Minamanea. You just got here. You just got here. And now you want to go downstairs? She's like moping behind me. She wants attention? Maybe. I think she's thirsty. Look at her. Look at her. Here, waarom schuilt ze het anders? Wanna sit on my lap here? I don't know if I'm allowed to eat from the pot. Like, most of this stuff is stealing. Pisses me off when people call shopping carts a trolley. But it's not a trolley. A trolley is like one of those things you put like a shopping cart is a shopping cart. A trolley is like something that you have if you go to like a Home Depot or something like that. Like one of those really big like carts that you push. Oh, I had food in here too. Why such a short time for Sora? What do you mean short time? She's still sitting here, getting belly rubs by my other hand. Why do you think I'm playing like an ass right now? Big rad. Upstairs. My bed. There's even food up.
Do you need something, Henry?
How's your day been, sir?
Not bad. I'm glad to be back at Trusky.
Man, we're just leaving the prisoner walk around all like that. So you weren't playing like an ass before? Fast. That is rude. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I thought this was my bed. Sorry, lady. Did I tell you I went to a fish butcher place and watched a dude twist the head of fishes? You did not tell me you did that now. You did not tell us that. When I play this, I constantly die. I think it's a lot about just doing parrying, honestly. I do know your feeling of dying a lot. I had the same thing at the beginning of the game.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man. War is a nasty business. But I see that no longer bothers you. I'm pleased you took my lesson to heart. You can't kill me. You're the same as me.
Right.
Oh yes, my family was slain too. By the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Oh my god, there's zombies? Imagine if they made like a zombie DLC for this game. Like they did with like Red Dead Redemption. Oh, that was such... I think like having like a zombie... medieval zombie game would really be cool. Because I think like one thing with like zombie games generally, if you have like a lot of guns, etc., it makes it like kind of like mad. But like having like a medieval zombie game, that would be so cool. Same thing like with like Red Dead Redemption, right? Like it's like more like Western, so you like don't have like machine guns, etc. More a bit more like yeah, cowboy guns. You sick of zombies? Nah, I'm not sick of... like, I mean, I haven't played zombie games for like the past like 5 years or 7 years or so. Nah, for the past 5 years. I did play Dying Light, I guess. But I kind of like more like zombie games with like more melee combats. Because like I feel like with a zombie game having like... to be fair, Resident Evil is also zombies, I guess. A good zombie game should make guns the bad pick because they lure all the zombies towards you. Yeah, no, I kind of do agree with that. I just prefer like having a zombie game like more where it's more about survival. And like you said, like not really over relying too much on guns, etc. Also, I don't really like too many mutant zombies, etc. So, what do you want to do, Sora? You want to sit here or not? Okay, if she barks again, I'll put her downstairs. I think she might need to go outside or drink some water or something.
God grant you health.
I think I'm lost. Oh, the door was here. I found it.
happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Captain Wife Gerta. Also, the guy that I need to talk to is on the same level as me. Oh, now it's below me. It's just car.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Did they ever make a zombie thing for Red Dead 2? I have absolutely no idea. I don't think they actually... I think the one things that I hate about GTA 5 and Resident Evil... Red Dead Redemption 2 is that they never came out with DLCs for it other than for their online games. GTA Online and Red Dead Online, and both of them don't really have any good DLCs, right? Like, they just, like, add some shit that you have to grind for. I don't know. Single player DLC would have been good, but I don't think they made any for either. They definitely didn't need it for GTA. I don't think they did it for Red Dead either. Not like they did for Red Dead 1, at least. Which is weird. I feel like it could have been such a great money pit to, like, make DLC for both games. I guess we can sleep until the next day. This lady's naked. That lady is not the prettiest.
I apologize.
Guess we'll go back to bed then.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, anyone has like good movies to watch? I'm like, I want to watch a new movie, but I don't know what. Like, I keep like thinking like, I don't know. Every single time a new movie comes out, I'm like, yeah, I eventually want to watch that. But I don't know anything right now. Recently I watched now, like, is the Right to Sukdol to join the others. I might not in Sukdol right now. The Nice Guys? What is that kind of movie? Oh yeah, I watched Joker... Foie Gras... Oh no, Foyer Deux. And I watched Alien Romulus. Alien Romulus was good. I would highly recommend that one if you like alien movies. Don't watch anything Patty recommends. The Disappearance of Harui's... But that's... Is that a... That's... I thought it was I thought it was an anime series. He likes stuff that's really fucked up. Yeah, he watches, well, what's that anime called again? It has Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling in it, like a comedy film. Okay, I'll try to remember The Nice Guys. Made in Abyss. Yeah, Patty won't likes Made in Abyss. What's wrong, sir? Come on now. Come on now. I'm not having a banana. Okay, sorry. Sora had to go drink, and then she had to take a piss outside, and now she's back. Man, I waited here, and it's still not daytime. Okay. Anyway, watch the thing. Where can I watch an abridged version of Game of Thrones? I don't want to see all the lore shit. An abridged version of Game of Thrones? That'd be hilarious.
Greetings to you too.
I'll read the books.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then wait like 10 years for him to read the last book. It's the last book, Fire and Ice, I think. It's called Fire and Ice, is the one he's writing right now, right? Or is that... Oh, I'm mixing that up with, like, House of the Dragon. Fire now. Song of Fire and Ice. Dance of... No, Dance...
Excuse me.
Wait, how... I don't remember all the names of the books from Game of Thrones. I can't read, though. I literally have an attention span of like 5 minutes, and I have to reread every single sentence like 5 times before I understand what I read, and then I have to go back like a page to reread what I read there because I already forgot what was said there. I don't know what I'm doing. It'll take place tomorrow.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
I wish I could have been silent and I could not have it be my decision.
Nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
You know what would make this stream better if you switch games to Assassin's Creed Shadows? Like I said at the beginning of the stream, that's a no-go.
Why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I
because I didn't have the patience to wait like an 8 GB update.
Men at Rabos, and the rest croaked to meet at Malashov. So what do you have left? a nice coat, and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers?
I actually was thinking of doing it, to be
Or
honest.
to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a
But I also want to finish this game.
and I'm sure we can work something.
I think I'm pretty close to like ending
but
it.
lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity.
Henry
If
looks
you
like a
help
farmer
us,
in his hoodie.
the Margrave will remember you.
More like a bandit, to be
And will
honest.
also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit.
Because it's a bandit hoodie.
The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Turncoats? What? Wise decision.
Wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborj.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness.
Madness.
There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time.
If this shit was going down IRL, they wouldn't let the woman join them. You haven't never been to Europe, have you?
What's with this tunnel?
We have lots of women in power positions that make terrible choices. Just look at the EU court.
To find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God,
Germany got
and me.
absolutely ruined with Merkel.
Pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short,
Then
you
again,
can
men aren't any
theoretically
better.
walk
Look at the
directly
UK.
from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Sounds too easy.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think?
Dragon breath. We use dragon breath.
It'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
You know, guys, I'm really bad at names. Which one was Ulrich Vavak and which was this Christian of Pisek?
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them?
Yes.
Why not? I had a feeling you were not concerned about a few corpses. At Maleshov...
Wait, we're gonna kill, like, some people coming from, like...
What is one legate compared to that?
Jesus, get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Yeah.
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
But is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
That is a good idea.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar...
You sent out an hour ago?
Nonsense won't look out of
I started
place
streaming like an hour ago. What do you mean?
Alright, let's say we get inside with the legate.
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he
I
starts
speak
squealing,
Italian.
you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play
Boopity
nice.
boppity,
May
beepity
God let
boopity
you learn to read.
boppity.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside.
That's a
Prepare to
Family
go out
Guy
digging
reference.
And open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if the legate...
Well, we can always be...
Hold on. Nobody's asking you to. We'll work on the legate, so...
All right.
Agreed then. Henry, you... Most importantly... Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base.
I think it's 2
We'll
hours,
get there first thing
39,
in the
32.
morning.
And how are you going to get
Don't look at
inside?
details.
The palace will be
It's more
closed,
funny
it
when
will
I
be
said it was an hour.
guarded. I
Said
don't
an hour
expect
ago.
you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady.
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Ooh, we can come and make her come with me.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Rutthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Rutthard Palace. You want Rutthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going
Yes,
to
we have a
town.
date.
And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
Well, that's that then.
Lady Rosa,
Excuse me?
my lady, you are now my date.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
How do we even get inside Rutthard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I?
Aren't you looking forward?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Rutard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally.
No.
Thinking of
And it
ass
really
instead of this
suited his
mission.
people.
What
They
mission?
grabbed whatever
The
they could
mission
get their
is the
hands
ass.
on. After what?
Are you ready to go?
One more thing. Do you remember how I asked you to bring me my book from Malashov?
Well, how about that? I almost forgot. Here it is.
Better late than never. Thanks. Maybe you aren't a completely hopeless case. But you've a ways to go yet. Perhaps I could help you with that.
You helped Rosa finish her book.
You said you could teach me something.
If you ask nice...
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All.
That depends on what you're interested in. Or if you prefer act, but I can't...
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right.
Let's go, lady. I already forgot her name, but she's pretty.
Here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
To be honest, I thought I gave her a book back already.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Wait, didn't I get like points in speech? If you use Battle Cry during combat, deal more damage in total. Ooh. I want that. We'll want that one. We also got a point in scholarship. To pray at shrines causes similar. If you do so, you will receive a buff that can protect you from mortal injury in combat. The effect will last for ooh, this is pretty good. Balance will be 20% more, and the healing effects of food will be doubled. You will recover faster when sleeping, so you will take less. Oh, that's actually also pretty good. When dealing with guards, your speech and charisma will too high to find. Well, which one do we do? I feel like the healing one is pretty good. Pretty sure the mission isn't getting her ass. Then what is it? Did you pay attention? Huh? If it's not, then what is it, huh? Tell me. Mutt is now also a defender. Survival. Whoa. If you hit your target in the chest, your shot will deal 24% more damage. Shots in the heart from behind will also trigger this effect. Ooh. We now Heart Seekers number 2. Thievery. I have 2 points in thievery. When you are in human settlements. Human settlements? There are settlements that are not human. The mission is getting the silver coins and killing some Italian virgin preacher. How do you know he's a virgin?
But there's no other path anyway.
Catholic priest can't have sex. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, man.
Startled me. Anyway,
maybe they're not allowed
what's
to,
Lord
but I'm not gonna
Dragon's
say they
problem with
can't.
underground passageways. When I mentioned it at Subdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
And I was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Yeah, you silly goose.
Damn. I didn't count on it being so deep.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I can't swim myself. But it's quite shallow water. You'll see.
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady wade waist deep in cold water?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove...
Well, what's to be done?
What? That's not
I'll
what
carry
I
you over.
meant.
Maybe there is something knightly about you, after all. What's the hurry? I've got plenty of time.
I didn't say I don't. I was just asking, do you want me to carry you?
hurry?
You stupid wench.
Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
What if I just drop her in the water?
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
Oh, I need to sneeze.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were
He's
to
gone,
see
yeah,
this,
I'm gone.
we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov.
I like
and
how
now you want me
every
to tell
option-
you what to do.
My. How quickly late. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home.
No, you're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
Ooh, good. Alright.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Oh, she already climbed up. That was fast.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas?
Now you're gonna get it.
Sakura! Rosa! Could you... Rosa!
Hey! Get him!
I've been waiting for you.
God damn, they have the high ground. Having the high ground is not always better. I can stab you in the ankles from the low ground. And that's why Anakin lost when he had the high ground. Wanted to go for the high ground.
Take that!
Bad luck.
Look at that bunch of riffraff. Didn't even steal anything good. They're still poor.
Henry, over here.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Let's go save our wife.
What a mess.
Why can't I?
Show your stuff.
I'll sort you out nicely.
There's no escape!
That was something. That hit home.
Lady Teresa, I'm helping you. I'm coming.
That sound.
For the cross!
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Damn, your room's a mess.
So, here we are.
I took off my helmet.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Why did I take off my helmet?
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or
not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
That's some expensive books.
If our plans succeed and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I haven't given it much thought yet.
You don't want to get your hopes up.
That too. But if you actually
Got the
do
ass
rob the
yet?
royal
No.
mint, we'll also
We
be
took off our helmet
suspects.
though.
We'll have to flee from here. Possibly for good.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice. But there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything.
How can people say they lost everything when they still have a house?
Oh well.
A land?
There's no use in crying over spilled milk. Zizka's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
I can keep you
Baba?
company.
You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was. But that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now. So it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Man, I didn't get laid. Be like, come here. Come here, girl. I'll clean up the body for you, lady. I'll put it like right here. There's not enough room. I'll put it right here. The game just took off my helmet by themselves. They were like, yeah, for this cutscene, you're not wearing a helmet. Wait, what am I doing? Just sitting here and waiting. Sleeping in the basement. Jay.
No stone unturned.
Jay the bird, what's up, man? Wow, she doesn't even wake me up in the middle of the night. How it goes? It goes pretty okay, Jay. What's up with you, man?
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. So you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though.
I'm French.
Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We have to get
You know,
rid
much
of them
season
somehow.
3 of ReZero.
Rosa?
I suddenly watched season 2 as well. Be honest.
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see.
Where is Vavak? Vavak is in his home. Hi. Guys, you know what we can do right now? We can go sell all our stuff. But I don't want to. That's a lot of work I need to do, and I just want to play more story and not spend all my time selling things. Do I not have... They took off my gloves too. Just, damn you.
So two other brothers are quarreling in Gutenberg.
Huh? Hey, no entry here.
Guys, I don't think I'm allowed to go in there. Guess we'll have to find another way.
Excuse me.
That dog just peed on him.
You silly doggy.
You silly doggy. Oh, come on, I just wanna... Season 2 was weird of ReZero. I think, I'm gonna be honest by the way, I think this ReZero was kind of like mid. It's like fun, but like not like, oh my god.
Very odd.
It's overhyped.
Henry?
Yeah.
How the hell did you get
I think it has more hype than it actually is super good.
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Where is Vavak?
He ran off God knows where with the money from his secret enterprise.
And what are you doing here?
That's none of your business. But maybe you could explain something to me. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Damn.
I'll rip your ass open. I've been waiting for you. Go to hell. Bad luck. I'll show you.
Oh my god, that was a big ass launch. What the hell?
What do you want?
Sir? A minting that, I'll take that. I'll take your shit because, I don't care. I'm gonna be even petty, I'm gonna steal your shoes. And pants. And shirt. The only thing you can keep is your hood. Actually, now I'm stealing those too. Now you're naked. What you get when you kill me, try to kill me. I steal your stuff, even when I don't need it. Is like anything in this chest? No, just nails. It's dark, I can't see. Is making pizza? How did that fight start? He was like, I lost money because of you. With your honest mouth, I couldn't do the forgery like I wanted to do, and then he attacked me. Not my fault. I am very innocent in this situation. I did not do anything. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm like grabbing something or what? Get the key. Bavak might have fled, but it's quite possible he left the key behind. Where could it be though? Okay. It's a big ass place. Cobweb. A pea jar. Everybody who saw me go in here is dead, so I can just steal. Like one more room upstairs. One more floor, I mean. It probably is on the top floor. That's like the last place a normal person would look if they're like trying to systematically look at everything. Unless you start from the top and go down, then you're smart. But we're not smart here. I guess the question is, where's this like personal room? Hey, you must have missed it somewhere. Maybe it is in the room that one guy was at. That would make the most sense, right? Get the key to the royal treasure. Unless he had it on his person. He didn't have it on person. I mean, like, I robbed him blind. Unless he dropped it. What toppings are in the pizza? Are there really toppings when they're inside the pizza? Where the fuck is the key? Typo, Ginger. Typo. I know. I know. I mean, I figured. I'm just being toxic. Because I can't find a stupid ass key. Guys, I would have never found this if I didn't Google it.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak. Wherever you are.
You shut it out, apparently. Literally was like stuck in like some shit. What's that stank? Maybe it's me, maybe it's not me, but telling me that I stink is kind of rude. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I would have never found that. There was like no hint or clue towards that it was in the shitter. And like it kind of assume like it literally says like in the thing like yeah maybe it's on person. So you like start looking inside the house too. I don't know. I like how Henry is tired even though I slept like an entire night. I have discovered my bed again. They used skeleton keys back then. Also in Oblivion, skeleton key. Get it from Nocturne. I do hope they will bring out Oblivion Remake next month. That would be like a lit game to play. I really like playing Elder Scrolls games. I had a lot of fun streaming Skyrim back then. Nocturne? Yeah, Nocturne. I said it wrong, but Nocturne. I really liked Oblivion in that perspective. They have really cool data quests. I think Skyrim, the data quests weren't that interesting, right? Like, the only real quest I can really remember from Skyrim was, like, the Mogul Ball one. You streamed Skyrim, like, once or so? No, I streamed it, like, 3 times. Because when I was, like, going through all my, my highlights, etc., all my stream that I had to delete, I found, like, 3 different Skyrim streams.
Are you afraid of water or what?
No, of course not. I was just on my way to the baths.
Yeah, we should wash. Is that a straw down there? I like one of them was like a drunk stream, I remember too. I played like one where I did like a modded one where it was like a high elf. And then I did like another one where it was like a Khajiit thief. And then I like a third one where I focused on doing like magic, I think. I don't remember the other one. I remember I did like a melee playthrough to like heavy combat, and like another one was like, but I'm not sure which one I streamed on that too. On those two. And then my OG run, obviously, where I did like everything. Though I think streaming like something like Skyrim, Oblivion, etc. I think it's like more fun to do it like when I have like a more of a path that I want to play. I think like actually like doing that more as like an RP style, like doing like something and focusing on that is like way more fun than just trying to do everything.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vivek has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi?
Excuse-moi?
Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men
Honestly, most
of
people
my
I see streaming
standing
Skyrim these
enter
days do
those
theme
moody
runs.
shafts.
Yeah, like I said, I think that doing a theme run is like way more fun to stream. Like, trying to do like everything is a little bit daunting. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you have like a specific goal, if you what you want to do with like Skyrim, etc., it's like a lot more clearer of like having like a fun stream, like a fun engaging stream, because like trying to do everything kind of gets like redundant and a little bit boring, I guess.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
I remember streaming 7 Days to Die. That was a good game. Oh, that's been a while ago. Yeah, that was a fun game, 7 Days to Die.
Eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now.
I actually really like that game. And back then I was contemplating on getting it on console too, I think. Because I have it on
Brabant doesn't want to go into the
Steam,
tunnels.
I think.
I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for
I
you.
had an
I met with
Xbox.
somebody like
I
Sam.
remember.
He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Xbox. I had it on Xbox and I was thinking of getting it on like a PC then, for like modded and stuff. That would make sense, actually.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly
Trying to
would
go
you like
cars
to
and
know?
shit now? Damn.
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent.
I kind of do wonder how it is
Only
playing
the
it again.
section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere...
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part...
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the
Nowhere
drawings,
mini
it's
bike for
very close to
everything.
the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a
I think
safe
if I
route
ever
for
make a
anyone who
game,
wants
I
to
think a
disappear
zombie game would be
undetected.
kind of cool to make.
Just
Because
like
I have
the
like
one we
way
took to
better
get
ideas
here.
than like
Has
games that
anyone
are
ever used
out
it?
there.
No one that I know of.
Like,
The servants used it to
there's like,
dispose of
like I
waste.
said before, I really
Waste?
want to play a zombie game again.
kind?
It
But
leads from
everything
the
is kind of like
kitchen,
repeated nowadays.
so I'm sure
And
you
I
can
kind of want to like go
imagine.
back to like certain
Bones, scraps,
genres
flops.
that we haven't
Oh,
seen in like
wonderful.
forever.
What exactly am I...
We need when we.
But-
You can tell.
So,
Well,
thanks for the advice.
you'd better hold.
All right then.
But yeah, I should try 7 Days to Die again. It was a fun game. And I haven't played it in forever.
Everything.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he...
Brabant backed out of it.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Perhaps,
Or he
yeah.
was just lying again. Well,
Absolutely.
in the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum.
Let us go. Pho, that smell.
It smells like... Wait, it's just a kitchen. It means there's food here.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's
Do they
bloody
still
shit
make
like-
like zombie movies?
The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick.
I think it stinks down here. I feel like watching the descent again.
Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
You've been pegged as a thief?
What is that? There is someone here.
No, I've been pegged as a thief. What the hell?
Do you hear that too?
There's somebody there.
Never mind. Better come along. We have other work to do.
What do I care? As long as he pays, he can sew together a bride for himself.
Yeah, I got pegged as a thief.
nothing here.
We'll have to stay here a little
We have to
longer,
go somewhere
so
else.
get on with it. And I also have to.
I mean, yeah, that's like literally the room with these other guys there. It's here.
No, this is not it.
It's here.
It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls. It does not
Oi,
go any further.
that sounds different.
There has to
We
be
have it.
around here somewhere. Take a look around.
I don't know what I did, but there's definitely not an X there.
That might do
Oh,
it.
no, there is.
Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Turn this shit to steal.
He was.
I didn't steal anything. Except for this and this. The minting die is worth
Went on
4,200.
business and brought me along as help, but I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Oh my god, what did I steal? I only got the stuff from the people that were dead.
What a shame.
I have to get rid of my stolen stuff. Maybe you looted their house. I did, but they were dead. Gotta go to church and repent. I'm going to read a book. Amen. I pray to the Lord, our in Jesus. It's a very nice looking letter. Alright, what are the things that I stole? Everything. You know what? We're just gonna dump everything because I do not know what's stolen right now. Can't. I see what's stolen. That stuff is stolen. Can't accuse me of stealing if I don't have anything on me. Ha 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 ha. A lot of the things are like no longer stolen anyway. Schnapps, schnapp, schnapp, schnapps. See, I have no longer have any stolen goods on me. This book only had pics. Those books are my favorites. Oh, minting die is still in my... I can't get rid of that. Why is that still in my inventory? Hold on. Oh, it's... No, this is... Oh no, they will definitely notice that I stole that. That's not good. I shouldn't have stolen the minting die. Bought the Brunswick quest? The Brunswick came free with the deals, with the pre-order. Or at least I had it for, like, I didn't buy anything, I just had, like, everything that I have is, like, came from buying, the regular edition. Can't drop a quest item? Guys, the minting die is a quest item and I can't get rid of it. Oh no. And it's stolen. Oh no. You're in trouble. That's a lot. That's a lot too. I am very in trouble, yeah. Well then. As long as we don't go outside, we should be fine, right? Is the door closed? Good, good, good.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we
How did you steal the die from the guy that we killed?
In the meantime, he may refuse
I
to
just
go down
looted
tunnels,
him.
but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
Thanks. 175 groschen. Wow.
What now then?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
I can't go pray and can't try to get rid of it though. Just need to go find like
After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue,
Thing.
and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
Yeah.
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave Sebeldam alone.
Sebeldam alone.
All right then.
Sebeldam.
Prepare for a fight.
Notre Dame. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the
Jean-Claude Van
I reckon
Damme
we'll have to twist his
means
arm a bit. And while Godwin's
Jean-Claude
persuading his
women.
eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away.
Because
to the
Dame is
Devil's Den.
lady.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us.
Jean-Claude is a lady. He's shown clothes from the ladies.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
I can look mean.
Exactly. No killing.
All right, let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Guys, I feel like I'm going to jail now. How do I get rid of the stolen mint dye now? Teach us more Dutch. Dutch. The word for ladies that is dumb in French is dames in Dutch. And if you want to say women, it's vrouwen. Not mistaken with trouwen, which means marry.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark.
Okay. Go when it's still dark outside. Any words that you want to know in Dutch? Here's a Dutch saying for you. He who wakes up early has gold in the mouth. Who stands early morning has gold in the mouth. How do I say pretty lady in Dutch? Mooie dame. Oh, knappe dame. Mooie dame. Mooie dame. I say mooie dame.
What about Lorette's? Should we go?
My words exactly. It's about time.
Let's ride out then.
Buono il pollo, eminenza.
Pollo means chicken. First thing in Dutch learned was neuken in the keuken.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Beepity boopity.
Nos non... Oh, fuck.
Nos non.
Nos non quer vos nos
vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Miamo!
D just subscribed. Speaking of Moe, hoi hoi moe moe.
Hoi hoi moi moi! Banana, thank you so much for resubbing. Big roar roar! Thank you, it's hard for me too. I need to let the cardinal flee. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Quick!
My god, he's fast on his horse.
Go! Quick!
What do you mean? It literally just ran out, lol. You resub every stream, what the fuck is this? Do you stream once a month soon?
Quick!
I don't know what you mean. I stream once. I stream more than that. I stream like twice a week at least.
Go!
No, ti stare a scappo!
Oh, per un pelo.
Go!
Sometimes 3 times a week.
Per un pelo.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
Damn. Oh, that happened to me once when I was riding a bike. Got like a big scar over my face back then. Or big scar, big gash on my face back
Uomo
then.
di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine
I actually
Maria.
still have the scar, but it's like inside. It's like in it's like on the bottom of my nose. You can still see it. It's like really awkward scar because it's like actually really pretty red. And like that redness never went away.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox!
You are going straight to hell for that.
Well, you gotta wear a
That's
helmet.
right, hell!
No, it wouldn't like.
All
The helmet is like.
demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Because you're the legate now.
Oh, mamma mia! Oh.
that didn't really work out. What are we gonna do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free.
Sounds good.
I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Alright, I'll join you later.
I need to take care of something first. We'll meet at Ruthar Palace.
I guess this is like somewhere close towards the end of the game then, right? Because it literally says like after this, you're not gonna do much things we can do. With me and being like wanted in this place right now. Look. Damn, the people here hate me. Look at that. But yeah, a helmet wouldn't have helped. I was like, the branch was like, just like, I was a low-hanging branch and I didn't see it because I was going too fast with the bike. And I just like swooped right across my face and just felt like a whip going across my face. It was actually quite painful. And nearly hit my eye too, so. But yeah, that's why I have like the scar in the on my nose, and like I said, it's like it goes like part a little bit like inwards, and the inwards part is like still red. Like the scar part is still red after like so many years. It was like when I was a kid too. What the fuck? What's wrong? Oh my god, Sora's like barky today. She's like, what the hell, bros? I'm assuming these two are like... I'm glad you survived and are here with us. Yeah. I was like with a bicycle, by the way, not like a motorbike. I think I'm gonna give Sora some attention because I don't know what she wants. It's getting pretty late though, so she might like want to go outside and do some of her business, even though she just peed outside. You okay here, Sora?
I should eat something.
You okay here? Yeah? Yeah? Who's the cute little doggy? Who's the cute little doggy? Are you the cutest little doggy? Are you the cutest little doggy? What, oh, you want me to do this for you, huh? You want to have like little petsies here, huh? You know, somebody said today that you were like the nicest dog because you don't like make barking noises and you don't draw attention from stream. But you did it like twice now during the stream. Normally you don't do that, but today, like when somebody said you're like the nicest dog that doesn't do these things, you actually did it. Twice. Getting exposed, like, you getting exposed right now, Sora. You're getting exposed and everybody's gonna see it and everybody will hear about it. I can't like turn it towards the camera because he doesn't really want to do that. He like wants to like be more closer towards me. There you go. He's like naturally like drawn to like do that. Alright guys, yes, thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it. Banana, thank you so much for subbing here to watch the end. Also my thingy is not working right now. Let me do that. So it's like updates. I'll be back tomorrow though, so we can play some more. Like I said, I think this game is very close to its ending. So I do want to like finish it. And then we can like play some more Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think. I will do that too. I think there's some games upcoming that are pretty good too, so we'll look out for that too. Yeah, hopefully we can play Oblivion soon, if that's gonna be a thing. But we'll see. Otherwise, we have plenty of other games we can play. We still also need to finish Super Metroid Prime. Expedition 33 looks good. Expedition 33, I did not know what it is, but I'll look into it. I did look at the other two games you said. I don't know if I'll play them though. But that other one, the animated one looks pretty good, I have to say. Might play that one, try to check that one out. Have a good night. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to walk her right now. Give her some treats, maybe, I don't know. She doesn't deserve it, she already had one, and she's barking right now. But she will definitely get the pee in. Get to poop if she needs to poop. She's been pooping a lot today, so I don't know, maybe she needs to poop again. Again, peace out, good night, and see you guys tomorrow. Same time as today, and hopefully a little bit longer if Sora's gonna behave tomorrow.